record the session. Okay. You see now, in descriptive statistics, this is the techniques
Yeah.
where we are going to finish today.
Okay.
Okay. So now we did some experiments and practice with the different tools and explanation. Now I'm closing this. I will upload this material to all. So Venkatesh, I will send a video link to you.
Okay.
TV5, Microsoft Vice President is given some presentation about 1 hour program about data science. I will
Okay.
send that link. You please follow that link, everyone. Of
Sure.
course,
Sure.
it is in
Definitely.
Telugu. Who doesn't know Telugu can't help them. Okay. The third session I'm opening. Guys, it's a pure theoretical class. If you're not understanding, immediately raise the hand and question me. Okay.
Okay.
Measure of location, measure of viability or variability or dispersion or deviations. The second one is dispersion, the first one is central tendency. The measure of locations are mean, weighted mean, median, geometric mean, mode, percentiles, and quartiles. Quartiles. Here, if the measures are computing from the sample data, is called sample statistics. If the measures are computing from the population, it's called population parameter. Okay, but the population data, green color, we don't know because it's a large data. Why the data scientist role here? Sample data you have, but population data we don't know. You can't able to take such kind of data, or else that is tomorrow will generate. But how can you predict tomorrow data behavior? That is a 95% of confidential interval, which means you can expect the expected values what happens tomorrow. So that is why we are taking sample. For expecting the population behaviors, you are taking sample statistics as a reference. It is called point of estimators. So how to do this process, how to analyze this uh, three steps, how to predict these three steps. Now I'm minimizing close to the Excel sheet. This two is belongs to the technique estimator. Okay, so you take any data, you take any data. I will do prediction at right now only in front of all. Choice is for you. The power of analytics you should understand. So first, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, up to 7 tabs. You choose any data. I will take one variable. I will predict what is the future mean. Come on, which I want to open, which file?
Fifth one.
Fifth one, depression data. So depression data is this one. Okay, depression data, this one. This is the depression. I'm not taking entire the data. I'm taking only few data. Randomly I selected some data, which is a sample data. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So is it Chakravarti or Mrutyunjay?
Chakradhar.
Chakradhar. I selected some data, but I want to find out what is the value of the entire the data.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, na?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Is it a live example? He suggested one fifth case study, took some variables, some values. Based on this data, based on the sample, I will predict, I will estimate what is the value of he suggested. So now take a mean. Slowly we are moving to predictions, estimators. This is
Mean.
mean. This is
Standard deviation.
right. Standard deviation 3. Count also required. Okay.
Okay.
Count 124. Okay. So even I will remove I'm taking not even 124. Count is 93. This is mean. This is mean. This is standard deviation. Okay. So 95% mean of confidential interval, upper value, lower value. Lower value. What this two is doing, why they're saying it's 95% upper level, lower level, it is one kind of estimator. Based on the sample data, you can estimate it. Based on this sample data, you can estimate. How can you estimate? The sample statistics is a reference of the point of estimator corresponding to the population parameter. There is a formula for predicting this estimator. X bar plus or minus 1.96
Z score.
okay into SE. So 3 points I'm teaching. That is the standard error. Standard error is standard deviation by number of observations square root. Square root of number of observations. That's the standard deviation. Okay, standard deviation I know, number I know, make a square. It's called SE. Got it? So x plus or minus 1.96 into 0.05. Why this 1.96? With the 2 sigma level, you are predicting. What is the 2 sigma? 95%. That's why we are saying it's a 95% of the confidential interval mean estimator. Okay, now. So now, this is the count. Now you need to find out SE also, na? Standard error. Standard error is equal to standard deviation by SQRT of this one is equal to standard error. So now 95% level upper mean, lower mean means plus or minus. So X bar plus 1.96 into standard error. X bar minus 1.96 into standard error. I'm challenging now. The mean, whatever the selected the population data, maximum, minimum, the data, see, the population data lies between these two. Lies between these two. Okay, na? The sample data lies between these two.
The good data की bad data graded के between
ఏదైనా, because it's 95% upper level, lower level means as per the normal distribution curve, whatever the data I told, this is normal distribution. Average is a 7.275, got it now. So highest value 6, 7 point something, which I got. This is 95%. 95%.
What if it's bad data?
The your asking question is different and I'm explanation is different. The question is previous question you're asking. I'm not talking about the bad data. I'm going to predict what is the future data based on the population. You raise me questions from that. That is appropriate. Now I'm taking the population data. I selected some random samples, right? I selected some random samples. Depression, scan data. As per my prediction, your mean should behavior between these two. Population mean. This is the population data on 150 records. Mean of,
Depression.
is it there or not?
Yes, yes.
Chakravarti,
Yeah.
this is the answer. So
Okay.
that is the way of the doing the future data. Even I have 1 lakh data. Okay. This is something is maybe I manipulated. I will do one more option. You take another data. Mrutyunjay, I will give chance for you. You take another data.
Stock market,
Sorry?
the stock market one.
Okay. This is the stock market. In stock market, which data? Axis Bank or Canara Bank or which data?
Let's go for Axis.
Okay, randomly. Oh my God, very small records. Only 24 records is there. Small data, na? Small data, no need to do much prediction. Go for the large data.
I think
Large
it's
data. Ah. Anyone? So logistics data,
okay.
IBM attrition data, HR employees data is there. So this is the daily rate of employees. Can I predict entire the IBM? This is the 1500 employees. Now,
the present is employee.
oh,
Employees present that day.
no. Just I have some present, maybe lakhs of employees are there. For doing analysis, See, now I'm not taking entire the data, Mrutyunjay, right? This is the random data. I don't know what is the population. Enter the data behavior. Isn't it? No kind of automation. Hmm. Uh, 111 variable is right. Count also 110. Standard error deviation by this much. Now upper mean, lower mean, this much. So now go and check the data. Your population mean unknown data, because as per me it's unknown data, Mrutyunjay. Come on, guy, give me a response, please.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
It is an unknown data. It's unknown behavior. This see, question is, what is the IBM daily employees rate? This data is almost all 1500 records, 1470 records. You predict what is the 1400 members average wage, average daily rate. But I have only 110 data. Okay, na? Mrutyunjay.
Okay.
So now 1500 employees are working in a company. Example. Now I know only 15 members employees daily salary, daily wage. Sorry, I know only 120, 110 members daily salary. So based on the 120, you predict what is the 1500 members salary. Now question is understandable?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now how many members are taken randomly?
110.
110. So as per these calculations, the 1500 employees salary lies between these two. Maximum 90, minimum 721. Okay.
Sir, one question, like it means that only the mean lies in between 921 and then 720, right? Correct.
Yes, average salary.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
average
got it.
salary.
Got it. Got it.
Average salary lies between these two.
Okay.
Same. IBM. You see now it's a population data, na?
Yeah.
Venkatesh, your IBM employee. You are also there in that one. So now
Yeah.
I'll predict what is your mean of IBM. How much?
802.
How much I predicted?
921 between.
Between this only, na?
Yes.
Between this only. That is the importance of 95% of the upper level mean, lower level mean. Okay. So when you're taking a sample, why we are drawing histogram? This is histogram. Previously 6 point something for the previous data. This is also 7.6. So as per the sample behavior, the data is saying on an average so maximum it will be 7.7, minimum it will be 6 point as per the 95% of the confidential interval. So that is the conclusion of this one. See, 1500 I estimated. Why can't you estimate even lakhs of data, millions of data, even though you can estimate it? Got it? This is the 95% of the confidential interval. So this 95% confidential interval impact is different in modeling subject. Now, so whatever I explain, in future, the terms are very easy to understand. Okay, you see here, 970, 0.97, yeah, 0.97,
102.
0.025, 0.025. So what is a 0.975? It's exactly 2 sigma. 1.9695 for 2 value 0.76. At the same time, skewness is there. Skewness means exactly this model is predicted. This model is exactly predicted. So 95%, because skewness curtices are limited. One is 8, another one is 3. Both are close, na? Both are default values, na? Like that. See, 95 is here. Now we'll go క్లాస్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు డిస్టర్బ్ చేస్తారు. టీచర్ అసలు పట్టించుకోవాలి, తీసేసేవాడిని. చూసుకో ఇంకొకసారి రాని మాకు దాన్ని. ఎస్, సో నౌ సేమ్ కేస్ స్టడీ. Logistics regression, IBM, employees resignation. Who is going to resign in coming days? Venkatesh, I told you now one model
Yeah.
available in Kaggle and everywhere. You please, why can't you do the experiment on this one? This data is selected. Okay, now analyze descriptive EDA. Take the daily rate, plot it, histogram, run it. Whatever we did in Excel sheet, it's going to say the same thing. 95% upper level, lower level. Average is 802.
Not true.
Yes. Skewness is good. Kurtosis is good.
Good.
Histogram is better. Box plot is very good.
Very good.
There is no outliers. Because it's in real time, why there is no outliers. There is no vice president salary here. At the same time, no office boy salary here. You try to understand why I'm using these two terminologies, Venkatesh. Housekeeper salary is not here.
Yeah.
Vice president salary is not here. Vice president salary lakhs of rupees. He is also outlier. Then at the same time, housekeeping and other salaries also less. They're becoming outliers. Both are outliers because they are the contractual employees. Higher employee is not employee, he's the manager. So I want to predict who is going to resign coming days. Out of the hundreds of variables, selected one variable, then I'm analyzing how the variable is behaving based on your statistical sense. Okay, so got 95% of the confidential interval. Mrutyunjay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So then formula x by n. sigma x by n is a sample. At the same, it's which one? Sample. Sample mean sigma x by n, which is x bar. If it's a population mean, we are saying it is a mu. Mu means unknown. Mu means population. Mu means future. At the same time, 1 sigma, 2 sigma, 3 sigma. Sigma also population. Sigma also future. Sigma also unknown. Mrutyunjay Venkatesh, do you aware of the Mu Sigma company in Bangalore?
Yes.
Yes.
See the symbol of the Mu Sigma. Can you understand? Picture order na
Mhm.
Mu Sigma company పేరు పెట్టడానికి Chakravarti, you try
Yeah,
to
yeah.
understand right now. So for everywhere there is a meaning. This is the Mu Sigma company. Data science openings are there. Too many openings are there. It's one of the good company in Bangalore. Mu means population.
Population.
Sigma means also population. Mu Sigma. A simple by standard deviation mean. That's it. Why we are struggling? If you're estimating what happens tomorrow, that is a mu sigma.
Mu.
Population mean mu.
Large data.
Right. That is what I did. Nothing is a miracle here. Okay. Slowly we are going to estimations based on historical behavior. Got it? In future days, we are going to find out estimated values with the symbol of mu. No need to explain at the time. So please guys, I'm not teaching statistics. Prerequisites of all the machine learnings. It's all prerequisites for machine learning. Strong foundation things. Now, this is the random sample data. So whatever, why I'm choosing the previous example for concluding of this example. So there is a small city, Venkatesh, 1,000 residences are there.
Okay.
You have one more own house out of the 10,000. In this situation, how much rent you are fixing? How much rental you are fixing? You should know the local demand. If I give this data, now 10 members are there. How can you handle this? Now, Oya is handling this service rooms. So how they're fixing daily rate for the hotel room? Domain people are there. Can you suggest me? In Banjara Hills, same hospitality, same 10 by 10x room, deluxe room, 1,500 they're charging. Chandanagar, different price.
Right.
Malakpeta, different. If it is the same hospitality, same features in World City, different. Same features in Gachibowli, different. If I do this case study, you tell me how can you fix the price?
Population.
Yes.
Population.
Yes, based on the population, you can estimate it. But population means, is it possible to ask each and every Gachibowli residents, knock the door, sir, tell me what is your hotel room cost? Is it possible?
No, no.
Take a random sample. So now you got a job in OU industries. So there is historical data, right, Murthanjay? There is
Yes.
Uber data or OYA rooms or whatever it is. OYA, everywhere OYA is there. So if you want to predict now you're acquiring for the new hotel in JP Nagar. You take the randomly JP Nagar, how many customers are existing. You take random data. Take the average of the random price based on the size, room size, based on the hospitality, based on the roads and everything. So then estimate it, followed by the same kind of techniques. So no need to use the Python, no need to use the big algorithms, neural networks and such kind of things. That makes sense. Problem, solution. Troubleshooter is important for industry, not a programmer. 90% to filled with programmers. Troubleshooter is required. I have one video, TV5, Infosys direct CEO has given presentation on TV5. Just now watching it, I will share it. You can understand what they're saying. Okay, programming is for you executing your problem. Troubleshoot is required. So now I'm going to troubleshoot this one. 10,000 residences are there. In 10,000 residents, is it possible to ask each and every residence? No. Now randomly,
No, no.
70 residents information I collected by force or by request or something. The 70 houses rent is looks like this.
Okay, okay.
Okay, na $440, $61 or such kind of things. When I'm taking average, X bar 490. The colony is saying 490. Just I'm skipping this slide and I will come back. Median. Median means center value. The median is saying for the same data 475. The mode is saying it's a trimmed mean. We know the trimmed mean. Geometric mean, we know. Just I will come back to the geometric mean and all. The mode
435.
is saying 7 times is repeated. 450. Mean is 490. Median is 470. Mode is 450. Then Venkatesh, are you going to fix your house rent followed by this 3 value?
Yep. In the formula.
No. Because you spend a lot of money for your house. As per the bank interest loan and your EMIs, this is not work out. Then how
Okay.
to fix the residence price? How to fix your house rental? Now the mean mode median is a central tendency. Dispersions we can take. Okay. In such kind of case, there is a big weapon that is a 5-number summary analysis. Q1, Q2, Q3. With the help of Q1, Q2, Q3, you can do the solution. Got it? So the colony people average is a 490, median is a 470, most of the houses are 450. But these 3 prices are not working because you are fixing the price. Basically, the systematic rule, you're fixing the price based on amenities, your EMIs, your profit, and everything. It's not a OA rooms. Even OA rooms also, the Banjara Hills room is very good, 1,000 rupees. The room is very bad. Can you fix the same 1,000 rupees? No.
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 No, because you spend less money based on that we can. So how to apply the 5-number summaries, such kind of data? So make my trip, Go Bibo, OA rooms, U-bar, everything is going to fix price based on this summary analysis. You can apply these techniques for anywhere. So that's why in EDA part, clearly I specified the dispersion is most important. In PPT is also. It is linked with some other techniques. These techniques will give the rapid solutions. Rapid solutions. So the percentiles, the formula is looks like this. P by N, P by 100 into N. P by 100 into N means percentiles. Any percentile you can take. Either 10 percentile, 15 percentile, 20 percentile, 100 percentile, 90 percentile. That is called percentile. Lies between 0 to 100. Quartiles, 0%, 25%, 50%, 75, 100. Totally 5 na? It is called 5-number summary. In R, what it is saying? When I did R analysis in Mrutyunjay analysis, when you're selecting summary, it is given Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 Mrutyunjay. Same thing. Quartiles, 5-number summary is giving. So now this data, 80 percentile, what is the rental value? Venkatesh want to give rental for house. 80 percentile. 80 by 100 into 75. 56 value. 535. The storytelling is, out of your sample data, 80% of the houses having less than 535. 20% houses only having more than 530. So because Venkatesh is calculated his bank interest and his EMI and his amenities expenditures and everything, 500 rupees at least is 500 is fixing. Of course he can fix. He can't give house for the last purpose now. So why every IT people did big mistakes in the last 2009 to 2020? They're spending less amount, 20% down payment, 80% they're going for the bank loan. It's a big failure. You're spending, you're paying EMI 40-50,000, Mrutyunjay, but the original demand is 20,000 only. Okay, after 50 years, after 20 years, your house becoming one house. But now you're paying large amount for the banker. Actually, the demand is not that much. 20,000 is worthable, but your EMI is 50,000. The gap is vacuum. We are losing it. So, if every OI rooms is following such kind of things, they have to close their company. There is a strategy, demand and supply. Got it? Based on the demand, you have to give the supply. So now the Venkatesh can't fix the 500 rupees, 535 rupees, because the local demand is 450. How can we fix 530? Okay, even though if you are fixing 530, if the 10 customers are knocking your door for rental purpose, 8 customers will ask less than 535, 2 customers will ask more than 535. Why? Because 80 percentile. Is it understandable, Venkatesh or Mrutyunjay,
Yeah.
Srikanth and others?
Yep.
Yeah, yes.
So that is the way of analysis. So now take this daily wage data. Daily wage data. Okay. Analyze, descriptive, frequency I'm selecting for the daily wage. Take a statistics, whatever I specified in Excel daily sheet, central tendency. How many techniques are there? Mean, mode, median, as per the IBM. Venkatesh, you have the latest updated tool, IBM tool. You cross verify
Yeah.
how many is there. Dispersons and percentiles and distributions. This is our EDA subject. But mean, mode, median is there. But how many I specified? Too many. Okay. Come for quartile. Run it. If I run this, in entire the data, in entire this population data, 25 percentile of the customers, employees are having 425 daily salary. 25% of the people are having more than 1157.25 rupees daily salary. Is it understandable?
Yeah.
Okay, na? So now the Venkatesh is asking the business question. Venkat, why can't you tell toppest 20% of the 10% of highest salary people? What is the highest 10 percentile of the people? What is the highest daily wage? Then percentile is helping for me. Analyze. Those are all the real case studies approaches I'm explaining. I'm not at all using Python. You go for the percentile wherever the percentile is percentile only. Environment you can choose. So now analyze descriptive frequency percentile. He's asking how much?
10%.
10%. 90.
It's vice versa. It's a pure tactics. When I'm
Yeah.
asking 10%, you have to choose the
90.
90%. Or else vice versa. At least you can see the comparison. Now, result point of view, you can see the comparison. See, don't confuse. When I'm asking 10% blindly, don't take it 10%. It's a big wrong things.
That is
So
90.
that's why mentor is required for you. Trainer is required. Experienced person is required. Venkatesh, tell me 10% people, how much is the salary? Means if he entered 10%, it's wrong. 240 rupees. I want to highest. What my question? Highest. Now the same question. Venkatesh, give me the least 10% of the employee salary.
241.
Yes.
241.
The question is a tactical question. So that's why who can raise the question paying more salaries? But 90%. But 90% of the people are having less than 1300. 10% people are having more than 1300. Got my point? That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
that is
Yeah.
that is make sense logic. So now I will show the importance of this 5 numbers analysis. NSU, North Carolina State Universities, how they are using. North Carolina State University launched data analytics in 2007. NCR. Analytics, North Carolina University. See how it is important in real time. Real time you should understand. See, this is the blog. Master of Data Science. Okay, placements option selecting. Placement report. See, this employees track record by 2020 May. Total number of students, this money, number of offers, candidate, more employees offers, return of investment, blah, 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 blah. You see now, what is the basic average salary of this one? Average salary of this one? Srikanth, please give me answer for what is average salary?
$99,800.
This is a summary answer, but the detailed report, you see now. Can you go for mute, please? On average salary 99,000, which is answer, but I'm an analyst. Okay, detailed analyst. So minimum, maximum 130,000, $1.3 thousand. 75% of the people having up to 110. 25% of the students got more than $110,000 means this analysis is helping or this analysis is much helping. At the same time, 25% of the percentile of the people are having less than 74,000. Sorry, 90,000.
80,000.
So now Mrutyunjay has 10 years of experience. He's looking for this course. He's doing ROI, return of investment. If he's spending 30 lakhs for this course, how much is getting a salary? Okay, blindly he will follow. Okay, 99 lakhs means it's not work out. But one thing remember, 25% of the people achieved more than $1,10,000. Why can't you be one of the person in that one? You got it? At the same time, go for the cross tabulation with corresponding experience. Who got this 130? Fresher or experienced?
Experience.
Yes. So if you add one more variable, your analysis will be, your analysis will be very detailed. Got it? So like you can analyze it. So why I'm showing this one? See the 5-number summary in analysis impact. The top universities, how they're displaying. The success of all the e-commerce websites is this one. Out of 100 people, on an average age, I don't want to find out. 10% of the people, what is the age? So that is a 5-number summary impact. అప్పుడే 9 అయిపోయిందా? Okay, so now this much. So as per your own decision, you have a house. If you are giving, okay, my house is a okay, Kukutpalli area, not much demand. You spend a lot of money, double bedroom apartment. Okay, my house is 25,000 rupees, means who will come? Nobody will come, but somebody will come. You should know how much percentile will come. Then your decision is very clear. What is the decision? Whether occupancy or non-occupancy. So now, if you fix this price, 530 rupees to 540 rupees as per your expenditure, 20% only chance to take the customers, occupy the tenant. 80% you are losing your money. So like you can take a decision followed by these percentiles. You see, at least 80% are taken, value lesser, 20% at least, value higher. That is the quartiles important. Now I'm stopping this. I'm going to stop this. Come to the data validation with the help of the 5-number summary. The 5-number summary linkage technique is box plot. How the box plot is deriving for this data, we are going to enter some values. 1, 2, 0 means 10. So total how many values I have? Total 13 values. Middle is which one?
7.
7. This is called 50 percentile. Again, middle is which one among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7?
4.
4. This one, because 7 is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 only. This is how much?
25.
25%. Again,
Between 0.
some 11.5 will come. 50. So this will be
100.
100.
this will be
0. 0.
0. Okay, now if you combined all these, this is a box. But how the tail will come? The tail is coming like this. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
the tail is coming like this. How the tail is coming? There is a formula for that. This is higher values Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR, interquartile range. What is the IQR? IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1. Q3 minus Q1 is IQR. Then this lower value is always
Q3 minus
no Q1 minus 1.5 into
5.
IQR.
IQR. QR.
IQR. If any value is exceeded this formula, it's a dot. It's an outlier. Got it? That is what I did yesterday. Rattle software.
okay.
Right, Murthyunjay? Srikanth, am I right? That is what I did yesterday. Rattle
Yes.
software. Because if you know this logic, the software is doing analysis furtherly. So now I will do one thing. We'll do one thing. I'm going to do so case studies. Bank data. This is the bank data. At a time, want to find out outliers in this data, entire the data. Murthyunjay, you appeared.
Sir?
Kulai, are you there?
Yes.
Now I'm going to do entire missing data analysis. Analyze missing data. Take all the variables, whatever it is suitable. Some strings is not allowing because strings is character na. All the variables. Run it. What is the formula? Upper one, right? So this is highest highest outliers, least outliers is available. 43, 41, this. You can see the list of outliers. Okay. List of outliers. If you're using the same also,
Sir, 1 minute. Can you go back to species? I have some doubt on number of extremes.
okay.
Here number of for other CR&D, like we are seeing lower number of extremes as 43 and higher number of extremes as 101, which means that
Yes,
yes.
lower level 43 values are there, outliers. Higher level 108 is there.
Okay,
104.
okay, okay.
Can you consider
So
this variable?
these are the outliers, huh?
Outliers. Those are all the number of outliers. You see, which is the variable? What THCN
CRND.
EDA.
CRND. Above one, yes.
This one, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Select it, plot it.
Skewness
No
is
need
2
to see
point.
previous result, just to see the skewness and kurtosis.
They are high.
Is it clear for you? Upper is there, lower is there. Number of count is there. Right. Got it?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Which one that is? Okay. If you do one project, you can understand. You see, before closing, how I'm going to do the future R analysis and all. Now I'm accessing entire the bank data. Instead of using scan always. Now from the last 5 days, I use it scan. Tomorrow onwards, I'm not going to use the scan like I'm using. Bank read.csv, read.csv, file dot choose. Normal English. Telugulo file ekkadundo kanukko. File dot choose. Enter it. It is asking where is your file. Okay. Deeniki file dot choose csv dot, don't by heart. Go with the simple way. Desktop, where is my desktop? Data science, case studies,
Case studies, bank data.
Okay, bank data,
Data.
data set, bank data.
No, back.
Okay, na? You got all?
Yeah.
str, all the variables. str, all the variables. You take this variable, box of bank dollar, str, bracket close, enter. Okay. Other credit, tab, enter. Other variable, cash credit, enter. Mrutyunjay, is it rocket science what I'm doing? Is it typical? No, it is
No.
It's dead easy. So now this is 50 percentile. This is 75. This is
25.
25. What is this? Question mark. Srikanth, answer me, please.
Q3 plus.
Huh?
100%.
Srikanth.
100th quantile,
No.
which is max value.
No. This is the boundary of the maximum outliers. Q3
Plus 1.5 into
IQR. You see, still gap is there now. This is the maximum.
Okay,
This is the
okay,
minimum.
okay.
What about this?
Q1 minus.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So now this will be very clear. Got it? So that is a 5-number summary analysis. 5-number summary analysis, not only minimum, maximum. The terminology was minimum, maximum 75. There is a deep level insights in that one. Highest salary, least salary, average salary. Okay. Like you can estimate it. So thank you. Like however we discussed today, first 10 minutes, tomorrow also we're going to discuss the same thing. If you did the practice, you will ask the questions. Okay. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow class. After 1 hour, we will upload this class, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.